From a life on the streets to life at the top, Michael Oher has seen it all. But where is he now? And what shocking revelations have brought him back into the spotlight? The Blind Side tells a supposedly true story of a Tennessee mother named Leigh-Ann Tuohy, who takes in a homeless 17-year-old, Michael Oher, and helps him aspire to football greatness.
Michael needed somebody, and it was so evident that there was nobody in his life.
The movie was based on Oher's upbringing, which had been recounted in the best-selling book The Blind Side: Evolution of a Game. Oher and Tuohy's tale turned out to be a smash hit with a global box office gross of over $305 million against a $29 million budget. It also earned a Best Picture nomination at the 2010 Oscars and a Best Actress win for Bullock. But the story didn't end there. After completing his high school work at Briarcrest Christian School, a private school just outside Memphis, Oher attended the University of Mississippi on a football scholarship. Ironically, or perhaps unironically, Ole Miss is the alma mater of both Leigh-Ann and Sean Tuohy. After earning several honors in college, Oher was chosen by the Baltimore Ravens as the 23rd pick in the first round of the 2009 NFL Draft. Signing a 5-year, $13.8 million contract with the team, Oher played left and right offensive tackle in his first year for the Ravens. He finished second in the voting for the Associated Press's Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's very rare for an interior lineman to be even considered for the award, so in other words, he had a great season. Oher started in every game with the Ravens for the 5 seasons he was with the team, with one of his career highlights coming on February 3, 2013, when he earned a Super Bowl ring after the Ravens beat the San Francisco 49ers 34-31 in Super Bowl 47. After his 5-year run with the Ravens, Oher signed a 4-year, $20 million contract with the Tennessee Titans. His tenure with the team was short-lived, however, since he was put on the injured reserve list with a toe injury after starting 11 games. When the Titans released Oher after the season, he signed a 2-year, $7 million contract with the Carolina Panthers. Oher played in 16 games for the Panthers during the 2015 season. He made his second bid for an NFL championship when the team played in Super Bowl 50 against the Denver Broncos. The Panthers were famously blown out by the Broncos, 24-10, with Oher himself famously having trouble keeping his feet with the terrible field conditions. Oher only made 3 starts for the Panthers in the 2016 season before being put on the injured reserve list for concussion-like symptoms, a move that effectively ended his career. Oher officially retired from football after failing a physical in 2017. Everyone who makes it to the NFL is by definition exceptional, but Michael Oher's journey was more difficult than most. Oher had to overcome a lot of adversity to accomplish everything he did, and by the time his playing career ended, he found that he was still struggling with his mental health, particularly the unresolved issues related to his upbringing. Oher once described his mental health journey to People magazine, saying, "I'm still traumatized and I still deal with things that I dealt with as a kid. If you're still dealing with trauma, therapy is definitely needed early on, because I had to do that to get back healthy."
I think the most important thing is being vulnerable and telling myself that you need some help.
Oher also said that delaying getting the help he needed made his mental health issues more difficult. He added, "The mind is the most powerful thing and it has to be healthy to be successful. I bottled so much stuff up throughout my life. I carried that with me and I think it hurt me in the long run. That may be the only thing holding you back from being where you want to be, talking to somebody." For Oher, one of the difficulties of growing up homeless was not having the basic necessities that so many people take for granted. This also took a toll on his mental health. Once his daily needs were covered though, his life changed entirely. He told People, "I started to create that path because I didn't have the small things to worry about, and it all came from help. It all came from help from other people and other resources, and without that, I wouldn't be here." Now that his playing days are over, Oher sought to help people get their daily needs. In 2020, he helped create an app called Good Deeds. The app lets neighbors connect and give each other necessities like shoes, clothing, baby formula, school supplies, and more. Users can create a profile and state what they need or what they can give. The app then connects them with people within a 100-mile radius.
I wanted to take, people donate to different people, so I wanted to cut out the middle person.
When he's not running his app, Michael Oher spends time with his nonprofit organization, Beat the Odds. The Nashville-based charity provides disadvantaged youth with opportunities for improving their lives, higher education, health, and careers. The organization regularly hosts free football camps in Nashville, which also include parenting workshops, tutoring workshops, and community service projects. Other workshops offer training in life skills, education, and mentorship. Beat the Odds has also held back-to-school clothing and supply drives. Oher believes that giving back is not just a good deed, but a duty. He told People magazine, "There are so many other people out there like me, so I have an obligation to continue to show them the way in. People are struggling, and it's my job to let them know that, hey, I know the roads, we can get there together. So that's the thing that keeps me going every day." After Oher retired from football in 2016, he started to dig more into his adoptive family. He was particularly curious about some of the paperwork that had been brought to his attention, why he was portrayed as unintelligent in The Blind Side, and why he had never seen any money from a blockbuster movie based on his life. In 2023, Oher petitioned a Tennessee court to claim that the Tuohy family never legally adopted him. Instead, he says that the family tricked him into signing forms that made him his conservators just before he turned 18. On top of that, Oher's court petition alleges that the Tuohy family made significant money off the Blind Side film. Each family member was supposedly paid $225,000 plus 2.5% of the film's defined net profit. Finally, the filing claims that Oher was said to have given away the rights to his life story to 20th Century Fox for no money at all, a contract he believes he never signed. Although nothing has been proved just yet, Oher continues to make strong arguments that the Tuohy family actually took advantage of him, rather than taking him in out of the kindness of their hearts, an ugly outcome for what was once a heartwarming story.